the things that we've seen as we've gone through that, as we join projects, is that there's always a lot of data shown, and it's always in a dashboard. And those dashboards are great, really useful to see what's happening in that project at that time, but maybe hide some problems underlying within the project. So we need to have a clear vision and strategy for what we're going to be doing with that data that's backed by frameworks, policies and standards, but that also needs to be validated. So we need automated processes wherever possible to make sure that our data pipelines are being checked and corrected automatically without the need for human interference. What we found over the years working with our clients is that actually their planning data is very inconsistent. We're not really governing that from project to project, so we're allowing projects to plan in different ways, create different data sets that can't then be compared or combined or benchmarked against each other very easily. And there's a huge hidden cost to that. What we've been doing for the past 5 years is working with a number of our key clients to develop out a process using a tool called Asta Vision that standardizes that process and does some of what I was saying before of applying standards, but also checking them and automating them to make sure that the data the planners are creating is consistent across the projects that they do. Essentially what Asta Vision does for the planners is standardize all the templates and data libraries that they're using as they plan the project to make sure they're planning in the same ways, but then also offers automated quality checks so that whenever any data is inputted into it, the system is checking against the way that they want it to work and making sure that everything aligns. How do we move beyond the descriptive dashboard? And to do that with Asta Vision, what we do is supply really open ways of accessing that data to users so they can then combine it with other data sets. So firstly is get the foundations right. All the good analytics start with good data. Accuracy and consistency are kind of non-negotiable if we want to progress beyond descriptive, and I think a lot of us are probably stuck in descriptive just because the data has been created for that purpose and not really curated in the way that it can be used to move forward. Dashboards aren't the destination, and there's a danger that we kind of think sometimes they are, that's all we can do with data is visualize it and show it to people and not look at how we can use it further down the line within other systems.